know that we bustin', yeah. Yeah, you know that we bustin', yeah. We the topic discussion, yeah. It's the crazy ride show, man. You know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. Yeah, you know that we bustin', yeah. We the topic discussion, yeah. It's the crazy ride show, man. You know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. Yeah, you know that we bustin', yeah. We the topic discussion, yeah. It's the crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin'. It's a crazy ride show, man. You know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. Yeah, you know that we bustin', yeah. We the topic discussion, yeah. It's a crazy ride show, man. You know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. Yeah, you know that we bustin', yeah. We the topic discussion, yeah. It's the crazy ride show, man. You know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. Yeah, you know that we bustin', yeah. We the topic discussion, yeah. It's the crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin'. It's a crazy ride show, man. You know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. Yeah, you know that we bustin', yeah. We the topic discussion, yeah. It's a crazy ride show, man. You know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. Yeah, you know that we bustin', yeah.
Yo, what's good? It's the Crazy Talk Podcast, episode 6. Make some noise, please. Make some noise. That shit was whack, man. Make some noise.
What
Pause for the commercial.
You're listening to the hottest internet radio station in the game.
Hey man, they was going hella dumb in here on Monday. Look, what are you doing on Monday? Nothing, because you need to be tuning in 8 p.m. live. Go on and tune into the Crazy Talk and get some crazy. Look, Boy Goes Crazy was going dumb as usual. If you knew better, you wear two sweaters. Look, all that. Brandon, they was arguing. Look, girl, tune in. Stop playing with it.
Big things popping and little stuff stopping.
That is my background in radio right there. You're going to hear the stingers, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to hear the stingers. But we live. We back episode 6. We talking about a lot of stuff today, but we got to kick the conversation off the right way. But I got to introduce the panel, of, as I do every week that Brandy said I don't do. Shout out to Brandy. She's in the building right now.
Hey,
Ellie's in the building right now. Shout out to City. He's in the building right now. Ain't going to clap for City. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Uncle Bobby's back in the building. Uncle Bobby. Gigi's in the building. Stay Dumfly's in the building. And Tea Time is in the building right now. AKA Ty. That's what I call her. But the Tea Time, she busting right now. She busting all over social media platforms right now. So y'all better follow her too. We live in the building. Last week we had a pretty explosive conversation. We was talking over each other. It was lit. But we back again with another conversation talking about alpha men. We left the conversation talking about alpha men. We could see all y'all comments. So shout out to y'all. Everybody that comment, we can shout you out. If you on the live stream right now, we want you to share the video. If you're not a hater, share the video. Y'all, I want y'all to say it with me. Share
the video.
All right? So we live in the building. Hit the share button. Hit the comments. Let us know what you're thinking about the topic. But we're talking about alpha males and beta males. So I put this on the internet, right? Somebody inboxed me, said, Carlos, you're missing one. I'm like, what? They like, it's a sigma male. I'm thinking they talking about the. Okay, they made it up. Your mic down there though.
They made it up recently, but it's a good thing. It's
a
something
sigma male.
They call them a sigma male. It's like a balance between the alpha and the beta.
Okay, so I'll go to the ladies first because we.
No, let's go to y'all first.
Okay, all right.
I know this y'all show, but I want to know what y'all think
an
What
alpha
type
male
of-
is?
What type of...
Think.
Yeah. Because everybody probably going to sit up here and say they alpha. I don't want to hear that shit. I mean, stuff.
Dang, $1, Brandy.
Well, you don't want to hear what I got to say because you know.
I'm saying if you really, if you believe that.
Can I say the definition?
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
So the definition is a man who is seen as a leader of a group and is often described as being strong, successful, and assertive. The term could also be used as a slang to describe a man who is perceived to be sexually dominant. So I'll read it again. A man who is seen as a leader of a group and is often described as being strong, successful, and assertive. Okay, let's go beta.
And Sigma, whatever that
So
is.
do the beta men stick?
That Sigma is made up, gang. Like
Beta, hold on.
Actual
Hold on.
Do they lift
A
their leg?
beta male is a
Enough made up to be on Google.
beta male.
I just want to know.
Excuse me. A beta male is a subordinate male animal in a particular group. Alpha and beta males will share paternally of cubs and sires when two females are in whatever that says. It basically, a man who is.
So the males
It
have.
says,
Look up
excuse
Sigma
me,
male.
I'm sorry, yes.
Are you
A
reading
man,
the right definition?
yes, a man who is as not as successful or powerful as other men.
Okay,
Oh,
now
yeah,
look up.
Pookie.
Now look
That's
up
what
the
this
Sigma.
says. I didn't
Look up
make
the
that up.
Sigma male that they said that exists now.
Okay,
That's the example. I mean, that's the definition that they give.
That's
Just
what they.
not
That's
as-
what
they
Google.
gave.
Not as successful as the alpha.
So that's
It says not
that's
as
a
successful as
dictionary
other males.
description, but I think
but
I
this
think
is- so this
culturally
is the-
we've
A
given
man, a
our
sick-
own meanings.
Absolutely.
After this, y'all can go. A Sigma male is a term used to describe a man who is independent, self-reliant, and prefers to be alone. The term originated on Manosphere message boards in 2010 and has become a popular internet meme.
Yeah.
All right. So Gigi asked the guys a question, are we alpha males? That's what you said.
No, I said what
What is
type
an alpha
of
male?
do y'all consider y'all male?
Oh, okay. I'll let Brandon go. He seems pretty passionate.
Why you? Well, see, it's not. It's for me. It's not about what I deem myself. It's what I've been told. I'm very alpha. Period. It's just, and I, based off what the definition says, I can be a Sigma too, because I don't need a whole bunch of pushing and motivation and inspiring for me to do what I got to do, and I can get amongst people, groups of whatever number it is and lead. You know what I'm saying? And but I can also follow too. So it's a lot. And I don't think no man that considers himself to be an alpha, I don't think you get there without being able to follow first, getting direction first, and building with someone and getting to a point where you can be.
You can become an
stand on your
alpha.
own.
That's what you're saying?
I think. I think that you can't. Yeah, you can't. You
I
can't.
don't know about that one.
Yeah, bro. So listen. So you got to think about it. Boys to men, that's what you are. You're not an alpha when you're a shorty. You're not an alpha as a shorty. That's something. A lot of men gain their alphaness through success.
Okay, so when is the moment where you realize you're an alpha? Because I can lead as a
With
kid.
me,
I was a leader as a kid.
So I'm gonna just be transparent. This was just something I did.
His
since I
word
was
is
a-
transparent.
Yeah,
ladies
that's
and
my
gentlemen.
word.
Every time he say transparent, somebody count it from me. That's one.
That's
Go ahead.
one.
That's one.
You gonna and count it up.
Count it.
because there's gonna be plenty more of them.
Definitely will.
But no, I'm the oldest of 9, so I've always been somebody that had to been relied upon.
Yeah.
Right. I've always had that leadership in me. So that's just what it is.
As a kid, you were an alpha.
Yeah, well, I won't necessarily say an alpha.
I think there's
So what the hell was you?
I think there's born leaders. I think that there are people who have that.
I was
in
finna
them.
say, I know
And
some
just-
guys that
these aren't things
I
that
would
you
consider born.
obtain through success. I don't agree with
I
that. I don't agree
disagree.
with that because I know people with success, money, paper, all that. They still beta males.
I'm not.
Just
no.
period.
So
Because success don't
I'm
bring
not-
alpha.
I'm not saying that.
too,
I'm
y'all.
not saying. I'm not. But what I'm saying is I'm not. I'm not saying that. Every man that is successful is an alpha. That's not what I'm saying.
Oh, okay, that's what I heard.
No.
I thought you said through success you become an alpha.
No, I said through success you can become.
Okay.
Right, because some people need that confidence, right? That
Mm-hmm.
reassurance. Some people are still finding themselves in their 30s and 40s. Let's be honest, right? And so Some guys are gauging themselves with other men and things of that nature. Just being honest. So he may feel like he don't got enough money or he ain't got enough success or he ain't got the kind of look. But as he acquire those things, he become more dominant, more alphish, if you feel what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get it.
So the acquiring makes you.
No, not me.
So what you saying?
I'm not speaking for me.
I'm curious.
'Cause
I
I'm
think we
honest,
all
I don't
know.
gotta
I
hide
think
nothing. I'm still who I am.
Okay, let's get the ladies in. Let's go.
No.
You gotta
Get the fellas.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go, Bobby. Uncle
like
Bobby.
how you trying to say.
Keep asking
Excuse me, Uncle Bobby. Go ahead.
I say I'm Sigma. That's what you call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, that's good going. Like you can't really say you're alpha or none of that, because that's like saying you're real, and somebody else might not think you're real. So it's just like shit. That come on later on in life when you get to showing them things and all type of shit. But I'd rather say I'm a Sigma. But
Okay.
I got alpha.
You owe us $1. You cussed.
Oh yeah, we get with $1. $1.
$1.
City, what you got?
I mean, I definitely consider myself an alpha, but I can see characteristic for Sigma and Beta. You know what I'm saying? Different at different times. You know what I'm saying? So.
For sure. So we'll move on in the topic.
I want to know what you
They ready to chew us up.
We'll move on, guys.
I told y'all this is what
They ready to chew us up.
What about the election
What do you
tomorrow?
consider yourself to be?
Donald Trump or Kamala? I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. That's a stupid question. To me, it's a stupid thing.
I
Why?
agree.
Yeah, I agree with you on that, though.
It is.
You ready to
Hey, you giving me better vibes right now, gang.
See?
You gotta come
I'll
on with
take
the
a
answer.
beta.
No, come on with the answer.
I'm a beta.
Okay.
I'll
go ahead.
take beta.
I don't.
Why? Why do you say
What? Yeah,
that?
because I want to know what a
Yeah.
beta male is.
Sigma, if you're gonna
Like
say
you
that.
the wait, so you the worker. You like the
Carlos
store
is not an
runner.
I'm a
independent
You like
subordinate.
you like the water boy.
He's a liar.
You the water boy. You the
not what he
worker.
said.
I listen and I act. I'm a B worker. Worker B. Subordinate. I listen to people.
B for
and I act.
bull.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Beta.
But everybody
But-
play their position. Ain't nothing wrong with being a beta, or you know what I'm saying.
what I'm
It ain't.
telling
So you
you.
gotta take
But
that
you're
in.
lying.
I'm like the opposite of Mufasa in like.
I like what he said because I hate titles. I hate labels.
Yeah.
Because when I think when we go by these labels, we put ourselves in
Right,
spots.
in the box, yeah.
So I like the way you balanced it. You said I'm all three. You know, depending on what season of life I'm in.
Right.
Because I just think that when we put ourselves in boxes, we chase we're chasing these labels that society puts on you versus being who you are. And I do think you can be all of those as working with kids. They have born leaders in classrooms, and y'all call them bad. You know, that's why you got to put them in charge. You got to make they busy kids. They the ones that's always into something. You got to have them leading, so they are. You just got to recognize them when they're young.
But I just disagree, man. Like, there's hierarchies in everything. There is words to define everything that we are. And when we start trying to say that, well, we can't label this. No, yes, we can. You know what I'm saying? Yes, we can. She's scary as hell. He's a coward. He's a loser.
I get it.
He's the so when we put these labels on these things, it's not because we just being how can I say that we're misjudging these individuals. We going based off what we're given, right? Some people are liars, right? Some people are manipulators. I've been told that 1,001 times. Look at
Told you're a manipulator?
Yes, I've been told that.
I don't.
He's
How can
he's
an
a barber
alpha
to build
be a
it.
No,
You know
can I explain?
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Brandon, I tell him all the time, he's one of the smartest people I've ever met in my life. But being smart, you abuse it. Because you're able to overthink everybody. You're able to break the game down. I can finesse the game. I've seen it do it in my own eyes. I've seen him do it. Master manipulator, no
that's
question.
not true.
No, you are.
So
That's
the
why he likes to be a barber.
So
that's
do,
out- is that
so
alpha?
do you feel like you take advantage of every opportunity, or do you feel like the manipulation is just so wrong? You don't see the.
So
the,
I'm gonna be transparent. That's two. Just told him to count these boys down for you. So I don't consider myself to be a manipulator. I don't. I just personally don't. I don't think that as an adult I can manipulate another adult. We have choices. We choose. And I always
that
present-
shit manipulates.
Hold on. Wait.
That's
wait.
why
Hold on. Let me finish.
Let
Let
her
me
finish,
finish.
though.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna place something in front of you, right?
Yeah.
And what I place in front of you, whatever it is that I may want you to go with, I'm going to assure you of the goodness in this. And so therefore you may choose this versus choosing something that may be bad for you. And that may make somebody like this lame right here. This lame from this place. This lame from this place.
Why y'all disagree?
He's manipulating.
This is the thing. If I trust you, what you say, word is bond. I shouldn't have to sit there and read through what's true and what's not.
No. I'm not talking about true. Some women have
we talking about manipulating, right?
I'm saying that somebody may tell you that's manipulation, right? Like, let's say, for instance, right, we're having a conversation about something and you disagree with what I'm saying, but I'm giving you information to assure you that what I'm saying is the right choice to take, and you take that. Somebody may say, man, dude, finesse, he manipulating you. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about nothing else. I'm presenting it to you to where you want to take this route.
He just did it.
Yeah,
Right
he
now.
done had a lot of women sliding down the
Everything he just said, you is a manipulator.
Hold up, Brandon, go.
It comes down to intent. What are your intentions? Are you intending? Are you intending for me to do what you want me to do? Or are you intending me to make my own decision?
Yeah.
What's your intention?
Yes.
So I'm gonna be honest with you, because I'm not gonna use transparent this time.
Be transparent.
I'm gonna be transparent with you. I can't be the leader if I'm gonna let you go down this road that's gonna be bad for you. Now watch this. I personally feel like I personally feel like if you follow what I'm saying, you can never be wrong. Even if it turns out bad, right? Because you followed what I said. I'm gonna be right or wrong in both situations. You can never be wrong following me. And that's just how I personally feel. Now, if you go against what I'm saying and you drop the ball, how do you feel that I'm going to assist you in that, right? A lot of people don't want to help you when you're being rebellious to what they're trying to guide you in, right? You as a woman, if I rebel against what you're saying and you like, babe, I'm telling you do this and I don't do it, no, you made that mess. Clean it up. I tried to steer you in the right way, and vice versa. So I would rather you go the way that I told you, and if you don't, and if you go that way and it fails, I can assist you. But if I tell you to go this way and you do it your way, no, you got to handle that.
But wait, I thought you said that you're going to assure them that they going to...
I'm saying my way, yes.
Go your way,
but you said if it fails.
If
so that's if you're so confident in your leadership.
Guess what? That's still assurance.
He is convincing us that he is not everything that he is.
That's still
everything that he is.
He just laid it out clear.
He laid it out clear that
you're wrong.
That's not manipulation.
Is that manipulation?
You're not going to always have the right
If I'm just trying to lead you somewhere, is that it's manipulation? If I'm trying to lead you somewhere,
leadership is leading by example. You convincing somebody to do something. You a leader is doing exactly what you want your crowd to do. Okay, you not convincing nobody of nothing. You don't have to tell them nothing. You don't have to lead them nothing. You showing them through your life.
That's not valid.
Showing them through, that is very valid.
That's not valid. Women show up broken all the time. And they are not assured just off his actions.
Okay, and when manipulation. And when you're next to a man, I want to talk to you. We talked a long time.
Okay, go ahead.
So when you around a man who is doing everything that you see as like hustle, ambition, good choices, managing money, you're gonna be like, damn, I need to step my game up. Like, yeah, I think I want to get another income. I think I want to do this.
Make you want to grow.
So you leading by example. But if you in my ear, like, yeah, you need to do this, you need to do that. Like, I like how you do this. I like how you do that. You can capitalize off this. You capitalize off that. You telling me too much, boss.
Manipulation is
that to me is manipulation. If you just living that way, then I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, I want to be like that. I want to up my game because that's what he's doing.
Let me cut you off.
You talking a whole lot. I'm like,
Let me cut you off and give you the definition just to give a base. A psychological tactic that involves influencing or controlling someone in an underhanded or unfair way to achieve a personal goal.
Right. Exactly. So if he just laying it out for you, if he just telling you exactly what it is, that's not him manipulating you. If he got some other intention, some undisclosed intention that he not letting you know, be aware of, that's manipulating you because he got other intentions.
And
you know what I'm saying?
And I want to piggyback on
capital gains.
I want to piggyback on what you said, right?
Okay.
As a leader in a relationship, I gave a woman advice, right?
Right.
And she followed it 10 times.
Right.
Right. 8 of those 10 times I was right. Right. I gave her advice another 10 times. 10 of those times she did it her way. 8 of those times she failed.
Okay.
Right? So now the question is, what do you rather go with? You want to keep trusting you, or you going to trust the person that has been right most of the time?
Right.
The 8 out of 10 times. I don't think there's not a person in here that hasn't gave an advice that probably wasn't all the way right in that situation, but they was able to assist and get you back to the point of where you need to be. Like, okay, cool, that didn't work. Let's go. We're going to try it your way now. But they're going to assist you in that. I don't think a lot of people want to give you advice and then you don't listen to it and then your way fail and then they still want to help you after the fact.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, I get that.
Are you able to pass the baton? Like
all the time.
Like, so, hear what I'm saying? Because you sound like you think you know, you got all the answers.
That's exactly what he said.
Are you able to say, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I don't know this and I might have to call Brandy, or I might have to send you to Lowe's. Are you able to
reach out to counsel,
pass the baton and say, I don't know this. I
Every
just
wise
don't
man
know
gonna reach
this.
out to counsel.
So watch this. So watch this.
Say that nigga there.
So watch this. Most of the time when I don't know, I don't even engage in the conversation. Which is why which is why a lot of times people may feel that I know what I'm talking about most of the time because I'm engaging in what I know. If I don't know, hey, you might want to holler at Buddy. Yeah. You might want to go holler at old girl. I ain't going to sit up here and be like, oh, no, I don't do that. Because now I'm just in the world of the unknown.
Is that beta?
No.
I mean,
not at all.
That's very alpha.
No.
That's very alpha. I feel like
I-
it's self-awareness. Self-awareness. Knowing that you're not the man for the job.
Knowing.
Yeah.
He's aware.
Y'all kill me with this old kill me shit. Listen, man. Listen.
Please no
$1
sound
for you,
effect.
though.
That's cool. I take the dollar. Man, listen. It's me and Ellie gonna argue a lot on the show. It's
As
gonna
we
happen.
should.
It's gonna happen. Just we're yellow, so it happens.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. There is, like Brandon said, the definition of something matters, right?
It do.
When you concede, you're saying that's an alpha thing to do, right?
Yes.
Conceding when you don't know, that's an alpha thing, right?
I believe so.
Being a subordinate is you conceding. So that's what the definition.
That was the definition of better.
So when you're a subordinate, that is a version of conceding, correct?
What she said is knowing when to concede.
I'm asking.
Yeah, no, I think I
concede
think
is an
that
alpha.
when you are an alpha, you know your strengths and weaknesses because every person, regardless, alpha, beta, stigma has weaknesses.
Right.
So therefore, you are able to identify those weaknesses, step back, find the strongest, and refer to that person. Or
That's dope how you put that.
Beta.
You threw the Italian
That's
sauce
beta.
on that.
That's not beta. A beta is somebody who doesn't have that ability to see their weaknesses. No.
So now you're going intellect.
A beta is somebody who doesn't see that what they're doing is weak. There's somebody who's a people pleaser. There's somebody who's gonna try even though they know they can't do it. Okay. There's somebody who's gonna say I'm gonna get the job done and they know they can't. That's a beta. A beta to me is somebody who isn't completely sure of themselves. They're gonna tell you know what, I can get the job done.
Definition.
I can get the job done. I'm the best to do the job and can't do a motherfucking thing.
You need $1 for you,
but
though.
they can't pass the. To me, that's a beta.
That was a good cuss, that's true.
I think
It was hard too. Like
Hard
because I got big food and I ain't got bread.
I love that.
I gotta go back. Let me go back.
Oh, I cuss a lot. Shit.
See, a man tending to assure a passive or a subordinate role in a social or professional situation. Passive or, you know what I mean? Like, what's the word? Subservient? I can never say the word.
So you don't feel like people pleasers are passive? You don't feel like somebody?
No.
They are. They're very passive because they're going to please you.
What I'm saying is that the correlation between what I'm trying to define is the alpha saying that he's not knowing, right? Is an alpha move. That's what you're saying.
He's aware. So
he's aware.
If you say you know something and you really don't know it, what you think that is?
I'm saying that if you're a beta, right? If you're a beta guy, that means you're a subordinate. That means you're the guy that's not. You don't know. You don't. That's it. You're doing it. You're the guy that's going to go. I don't know. To me, when I'm looking at the definition, I don't know if that's a beta guy that's going to be like, all right, you said do that, I got you.
The beta guy is going to do that.
I'm saying you gotta beat it. You gotta beat that shit anyway with a woman most of the time anyway. You know what I'm saying? What? So you gotta be the guy. Like, I got you. What you need me to do? I got you.
You are over the place.
How?
I don't know. You're confusing me.
Sure.
Are you trying to say we're bullies?
That's true.
All women are.
They forgot I got.
Are you saying we're bullies?
All women are controlling.
No, I didn't say that. I'm not saying that.
All women that men like are controlling.
Is alpha still an alpha when the girl tells him to do something, he does it?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. Because
that's a form of
was that a beta moment?
I shouldn't be able to run.
Hold on, let me tell you
Don't sound crazy.
I'm gonna tell you why I say that. I'm gonna tell you why I say that.
It depends.
But I shouldn't be able to run over you. I should not be able to run over you.
You don't think an alpha?
No. Listen. The reason why the definition is said. This is what Brandon said. This is why y'all got to listen about the context of what we talk about. Just don't be in your feelings just saying something in the moment. Yeah. He said No, I'm not. He said the definition what? Matters. The words matter. We just can't be saying shit just to be saying it when it's time. Cool. No, that's what he said.
That's what you doing.
Can I
you just said y'all don't get into it a lot.
Listen,
I don't think you should be able to run over
we just can't say anything at any time just because it applies for that moment, right?
Okay, but Carlos,
if you're an alpha, I said, if you're an alpha and you're in a situation where you're an alpha, you're leading the pack. You can be a leader and a woman can be like, or somebody can be like, hey, do this. And I said, is that alpha or beta? Y'all said that's alpha.
Right.
So is the act. What I did was me being a what? Subordinate. I am now listening.
I think an alpha man ain't gonna allow you to say, "Hey, go do that to him."
You gonna say it in a certain kind of way.
You gonna say it first of all.
I'm not saying it like that.
That's how you said it.
Even if the woman that you love and you're an alpha guy and she says, "Hey,
so you mean to tell me as an alpha male?"
I'm not an alpha guy.
Okay, as an alpha male, I don't think you wouldn't want a woman. Okay, let's say.
So that's what I was going to speak on.
Let's say if your woman is into banking, right? Let's just say you don't know nothing about banking. If your woman is smart in something, you mean to tell me because you an alpha, you gonna say this is what it is, no matter how smart.
No.
I'm asking.
No.
That's what I'm asking.
But I'm saying, so even as an alpha, just because you go with what your woman say, that don't make you less of a.
You did what your woman said do. That's what I'm saying.
So listen. This is the reason why I'm saying
you smarter than what you acting like.
I'm asking a
You
question.
smart. You way smarter.
So the reason why he's still an alpha.
Did you hear him?
So the reason why he's still an alpha is because an alpha is a leader. All right.
I don't like this topic.
Hold on, real quick.
I know.
Cool.
I hate it.
An alpha is a leader, right? And he wants his woman to submit. I'm just being honest with you. I feel that when a man carries out an act that his woman wants from him, that is a form of submission, which is also being a leader. He's leading by example. Because I want you to.
Now give me the beta example in the same situation.
I can't give you that because I don't know what that is.
We don't know
enough. Allowing a woman to do something that you.
In the same
really
that you wholeheartedly don't want to
do.
Being taken advantage of.
Right.
You in your heart know you don't want to keep doing this.
Right.
You're dealing with an alpha female who look good.
That means a lot of men.
Who look good, who's good for your image, but she running the shit out of you. She fucking whoever she want, but you taking care of her.
You're going a lot.
I want to say this.
Guy who's listening to his girl.
Correct the verbiage.
Doing what she say do.
Is
an alpha. You should be an alpha.
Correct the verbiage.
Listen to your girl.
Correct the verbiage.
If you got a good woman. If you got a good woman next to you,
do we got a bitch?
Listen to your girl.
There is no such thing as an alpha female, so let's stop saying that. Just say strong woman. That's it. Don't we gotta correct the verbiage. There is no such thing as an alpha female. It's a strong woman. That's it.
So you don't believe that's alpha?
Because that's just something to gauge personality.
It's a strong
so it is.
woman though. There's a lot of strong women.
It's alpha females.
There is no such thing. You can't Google that like you Google everything else.
I Googled it.
Yeah, where?
And it said alpha females a thing.
Where at?
Impacts in nature. There are such things as alpha females.
In the hood dictionary?
No, even
ain't no
alpha. Listen.
Ain't no such thing as alpha
in nature, in the jungle. Listen,
there's strong women.
Now y'all know
women hunt.
Okay, cool.
Women hunt.
The
There is the alpha. There is the lion.
Women hunt. You hear me?
There are alpha males. There are no alpha females. There are strong. That ain't.
By Google, it says
go to the
an alpha woman. Hold on.
Alpha women, bro.
Alpha women.
Because that's just a word to gauge a character.
Let me go. Let me read the definition.
What is this?
A alpha woman is a dominant female force in a room. She is strong and confident. She works hard, and she's always busy. She's powerful, playful, and always up for a challenge. Alpha woman is unstoppable, and when she knows what she wants, she goes after it.
I just want to say just for reference to just for reference for everybody.
I'm joking.
Just for reference for everybody that's watching this show. You can take any word that you create and put a definition behind it on Google. Right? They have urban dictionaries.
Don't do that now.
No, hold on. Let me finish. What I'm saying is, go to the Webster Merriam Dictionary, and you're going to find alpha male. You're not going to find alpha female. But I digress. If you can go in there and find it in the Merriam-Webster dictionary, if you can go in there and find it, I'm going to rock with it.
So
but
now,
for years, it has never existed.
So
never.
Brandon,
yes, go ahead.
See, when I said earlier, I don't believe in this label mess. You stepped out. Everything has a label.
I said it, and I labeled it. I said I labeled. No. I labeled it.
He don't like the label. He don't like the label.
And you can see it in life though too.
I labeled it.
In
I
life,
said there is no such thing as an alpha female.
Okay,
there are
that's fine.
strong women.
Do alpha men like strong women?
I think so. I do.
Okay. Do you feel like alpha men like strong women?
Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah.
To a certain extent.
They don't scare me.
To a certain, okay.
Not strong,
crazy.
Like,
do Sigma men like strong women?
Yeah, I think.
You
all men
can't.
like,
This is why I'm
betas,
confused.
Do beta like strong
Listen,
women?
I'm lost. I'm confused.
I am too, Los. You see,
Hey, help me out. Hold on. One of y'all help me out.
I really.
You can't tell me if it's true or not. I learned this in college. It's called application. Y'all know what that means?
Come on, man.
I'm serious. I ain't trying to go too deep.
Okay.
I'm serious.
I'm preaching.
No, listen.
when you apply
Just listen, man. I'm trying to, get it through. Application mean when I apply it. How do I apply it? Tim know what I mean by apply because he's a sound guy, right? Somebody get on the microphone, he know what application to change it to if they whatever.
Right.
You don't know the application of the person until they confront the opposite of what they are. Is that true?
I think so.
Okay, so what the that's why I'm confused. Because y'all telling me, well, you can be, that's an alpha if you're this. And that's, no, you don't know until you confront the opposite of what it is.
But I think you're hearing them wrong.
Okay.
Because you're saying that they're saying that he's an alpha because of that. They said, no, he's still an alpha. That's what they were saying.
Even in subordinate act?
Even in the act, they say he's still
So do I got to do like 20 subordinate acts to be a beta?
You know what? You're way.
Well, I'm asking.
We gotta change the subject. You is too motherfucking smart to be acting this goddamn stupid. Lord, what is we talking
But that's
about?
good, though. That's good for conversation, though.
I'm saying facts.
Talking in circles about nothing.
No, it's not.
He is talking in circles.
How do you know what you are?
He's a better, so that's why you're.
How do you know what you are? How do you know what you are?
nigga.
How do you know what you are? How do you know?
I don't know what I am.
So how the hell you so mad at me for talking?
I'm not mad at you because I don't even believe that you're a beta. I think you're baiting us saying that.
I'm a beta. I just told him I'm a beta. You don't believe I'm a beta? I'm a beta. I'm a beta. I just said I was a beta.
You're not.
You the worker?
I'm a subordinate. Why you don't believe me?
I don't know.
I know you don't know because I know what I'm saying. You don't know what you is until you confronted by the opposite of what you think you are. That shit change every day.
So do women run you and take advantage of you?
A woman can run me. A woman can tell me what to do, and I'm a beta, and I can tell her what to do. And I'm an alpha. I be in the house by myself. I'm a sigma. I'm not trying to hear that shit.
He's right.
That's what I'm trying to say. What I'm saying. Y'all sound crazy as hell. I'm just saying. Y'all saying everything so finite. So that still don't live your life like that. Cut it out.
So I used to have these conversations with shout out to my sister Catrice. When we're talking about what you are, we're not talking about moments. We talking about what you are most of the time, majority of the time. We're not
based on where you at. You go to jail.
No. Listen, who you? Listen.
Damn. So everybody in jail and everybody.
So let me. Can I tell you something? Can I tell you something?
Are you a subordinate?
I'm gonna just be transparent with you. Every guy in prison, and I said this to all of them, is some BANs, right?
It's some what?
BANs, bands.
You can't curse. You can't curse.
Figure it out.
Oh, okay.
So the reason why I say that, the reason why I say that is because in these streets that we be in, we be ready to kill, knock each other head off, and we get in there, we lock it down.
Betas.
If you're a scrawny white dude at the desk trying to lock it up, and guys are locking up. They writing things on the card. You got 23 hours in the room, and you sit in your room for 23 hours. What do you mean? No, it's guys that sit in the hole behind that. No.
They don't consider you a BAN though.
Oh, okay.
I didn't see
You can't follow and abide by the rules as a BAN.
Hold on, let me get Uncle Bobby. Go ahead.
You can't.
Hold on, B. Let me get Bobby.
Convince me.
I mean, he talking about jail. I done been there before.
Yeah.
On my life, that's not how I go. You ain't been in jail in a minute, probably. That's why.
What you mean?
When
as far as, been in jail? I'm saying, what are you saying this go like? Right now, y'all got tablets and all.
Yeah, you got tablets. I ain't gonna lie. I done seen some people in there. They do tuck their tail. They're not the same. But I ain't gonna. I have seen some people. They turn up on the tail, turn up in the same way in the streets, all type of shit. So it's like
you're talking about very few.
Because they telling us what to do, how
Bobby,
to do
Bobby,
it,
listen what I'm
all
saying
that.
to you. I'm not negating what you're saying. Because there are guys.
Go to the hole.
No,
we go to the hole.
You want them 6 people coming to put you on your neck because you don't want to go in the room.
But that's my point.
What I'm saying.
But listen.
That's what make you a bitch ass nigga because we went in the room.
So let me say this, right? So listen, look, I'm gonna be transparent again, right?
Nah, for sure.
I got a 14-year sentence, right? When I get down to the joint, they say, Holmes, you got to go to this dorm over here out the band, and they try to put me in the kitchen.
They don't say Holmes. They say number 3.
No, they ain't say my number. They call your name. They ain't gonna get nobody your number like that. So listen. So when I get over there, I'm like, what's going on? They're like, oh yeah, you work in kitchen. I'm like, I ain't working in no kitchen. Like, you working in the kitchen. Man, go and get y'all cups. I'm not working in no kitchen. I'm not going to work here in IDOC for $15 a month. And nigga, I wouldn't get a job for $15 an hour out there. But there's some guys that's going to the kitchen like, Joe, they paying $15 a month, and I'm not knocking those that did it. I'm not knocking those that did it.
They trying to utilize their time. It ain't nothing.
It's a mind thing. What else you gonna be doing if you not in the kitchen?
Hold up,
Going to school. Going to school.
It might not be about the money. It might be about the work ethic. Somebody may never have had that structure. Somebody maybe never had to clock in. It don't make them no BAN.
Okay, go ahead.
Because they want to go to the kitchen.
That part is not what I'm
Hold it.
I got 2 things. First thing, the fact that you allowed them to take you to prison, don't that make you a BAN
Absolutely.
in the first place?
Absolutely.
Okay,
I agree. I'm the one that said that. I'm the one that said that.
I'm just saying. Okay.
I'm mad, so you got to say this to somebody that didn't agree with me.
I'm just making sure.
Okay.
Second off, you mean to tell me if you was doing a 15-year bid, you wouldn't work a job?
I didn't work not the time I went to school though.
You did 14, 15 years?
I did 7. I did
7 years and no job.
No job.
I don't know what prison like.
We can't
Shout out to y'all.
We decide if he's
So
lying
you
or
mean
not.
to tell me you did majority of your time in SIG because
No, I didn't do.
He just saying he ain't work no job.
I went to SIG.
So you went to school your
and then
whole
they let him
bid?
out and they never tried to give
because
him
they don't. Where I was at.
Where was you locked up at?
I was at Western, Mount Sterling at this point.
I'm gonna call a couple people. I'm gonna let y'all know.
Hold on. Now what? And listen.
Mount Sterling,
And then
18 and
listen.
6.
Check his rap.
Look. Then when I got my good time that they took from down at Western back, they shipped me down to East Moline.
Wait, you
and
got
they
good
tried
time?
Me. No,
As an alpha male?
I said I got my
Yeah, the
time back.
discoveries.
I lost time and then I got it back.
Okay.
For good behavior, right?
So you was being a BAN because you had good behavior.
No, you ain't. How?
No,
That's what I'm finna say.
You hear what I'm saying?
Check it out.
I'm not knocking that though. I'm the one that said that. I'm the one that said that.
So
yes, I said that.
Around what year did you go to prison?
I went 2007 to 2014.
Okay.
Things change. It's like groceries. That's why I was just telling somebody.
Okay, so what you saying is the first time they offered you a job,
I got you.
you said no.
Right. And then they shipped me to East Moline, which is a minimum, and I said no then too.
So wait a minute, you was in max.
What? That's a medium max, yeah.
Okay, you was in medium max. You said this to them without working, and they put you in minimum.
No, they put me in SIG. They put me in SIG. Then they didn't put me in kitchen no more because I refused it.
But
right,
you
go
just
ahead.
said they put you in minimum.
That's after I got my. You got to follow my timeline. I said after that, I got my good time back that I had lost. I lost time for fighting down there. I finally got that back through good behavior, and then after that, they transferred me down to East Moline, and they tried to put me in the kitchen, and I went to SIG there too for that.
Okay, shout out to East Moline.
But we ain't gonna talk about that.
No, we definitely.
Shout out to everybody East Moline.
That's the sweetest
Shout out to East Moline.
I think he.
We got to switch the topic a little bit, but I got to shout out my people that's in the chat. Shout out to Tara Johnson. Thank you guys so much over there. We shout out to Tara Johnson, DJ Droop, what's good? Paul Adams is in the building. Ari Daniels. This nigga still talking while I'm shouting people out. Could you guys hold it down? Thank you so much. No, God bless you. We could hear you. Ari Daniels says Webster is racism. A black woman had to make her update the definition of racism. That's true. Webster Dictionary has a past of being racist.
My
I guess.
cousins.
Hey, BB. That's your cousin. Gwendolyn Thompson, what's good? Miss Myra, I always mess her name up, Myra. I'm sorry. Cuss me out when you see me in real life. Shout my boy Ism in the building. Capital Ism is in the building right now. He's a YouTube.
That's the dude.
YouTube sensation.
Hey, did you subscribe, Joe?
Yeah, we need him to tell his subscribers to subscribe.
We need him.
He got over 500,000.
You hear me?
Shout out to Capital Ism, the Tyrant Terminator. He be everywhere doing this thing. Shout out to him. He'll be on the show next week. I think next week we got him booked. So I want to switch the topic a little bit and talk about the new phenomenon. And I saw a Halloween costume this past Halloween, where a toddler was dressed as a girl in BBL. So she was dressed as a girl who just got a BBL. She had the cane, she had the bandages on her booty, and she had all the like blood on the pamper and everything. So it kind of went whatever they got on bandages. So I want to talk a little bit about the BBL and what attracts, because the lady went live talking about your body type attracts. I think when y'all said that, attracts the type of male. So I want to start with the ladies first. I know it's a male-driven topic, but I want to get the women in. The BBL topic. Do you guys think that having a BBL is something that you should have?
Trying to kick some
Your appearance, no. Your appearance definitely gauges the kind of man that you get.
Okay.
Because I'm telling you, I've been big, I've been small, I've been thick, I've been all of it, and you get different qualities of men the more that you put into your appearance. Facts.
Like, do you think it's the more you put it to your appearance or your size? Because you could be any size and put it to your appearance.
No. You could be pretty at any size, but I'm saying you can be
your appearance and how you take your appearance.
I guess. Okay, let me phrase your size. You at your size, you can get different qualities of men.
Okay.
Because you posted a picture today. I said, damn.
Yeah, I was trying to get
I was like, dang.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that was you. I'm like, damn. But, you know.
Slow it down. You said that 3 times. You want to put He putting on the sauce.
I seen it. I'm like, damn.
Send it to me.
Give me.
Slide it to me. Let me see something.
I'm a man. Like I said, but go ahead. I'm sorry.
It's true. It's very true.
So have you experienced a different response on like your weight up, weight down?
Men act like they love you at any size, but I definitely get more.
I've been big.
Yeah, we do.
I've been over 200 pounds.
Everybody over here can't say they didn't have no big girl, skinny girl, tall girl, little girl. So I'm just saying, I don't care if you big.
Don't interrupt me.
But it's Bobby. Bobby don't say nothing. Bobby like
Hold on, Bobby.
Bobby like You got Bobby. You got to let. Hey everybody.
Check out YouTube chat.
No. Seriously, I've been over 200 pounds, and I've been, like the size I am now, and I've been smaller, and it's not a difference.
Yeah. Really?
When I was bigger, your confidence is what it is.
For sure.
When I was bigger, I had more confidence as a bigger girl than I did when I lost weight.
And
right?
you got niggas same type of niggas.
Yes, because they feel the confidence, and they know when you got. I'm telling you, they know when you got confidence. They do. I'm telling you.
Better.
So
that's tough.
I don't know, man.
I got the same. I'm telling you.
As I used to be like a string bang in high school, and it never stopped my action.
Slow it down.
Ask anybody. Like I've always had confidence. I'm just saying.
Her mama watch GG. Me and mama watch.
Ain't gonna never stop though.
Somebody your mama watching.
I'm telling you. That's never stopped. Like this is what I have noticed off social media.
Hold up, y'all. We gotta talk about
when I came home. I had gained like 35 pounds, and the action was ridiculous. But lost the weight. Action didn't stop.
Really?
Absolutely.
So let me ask y'all a question.
Hold on, we gotta get Ellie.
Women motion don't stop. What I'm saying is the what I realized with me, because I've always been confident in who I am. I've always been a pretty girl, like in my face and stuff. But I did get big as hell, and then I felt like the quality of man went down who would approach me in life. Like on social media is one thing, and I will say that I have realized on social media that every woman thinks they're pretty. Every woman thinks they're bad, because I will see these threads like post a picture while your baby daddy trapped you, and then it'll be like a bunch of booger wolves posting their picture. I'm like, damn, they got confidence. And it's like I see that so often that I don't really think that people realize that different women do get different treatment. Yeah, we all get motion. Yeah, we could all get fucked. But I'm saying, are all your bills being paid and you not even touching these men? Are you getting flights and trips without even like ever meeting this person? Like, are you really being invested in?
But
are you has a man bought a car?
I got a question. But my question is, what about a woman determines if she's bad or not?
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah. It depends on the guy.
It's
all in the eye of the beholder.
You gotta be flued out to be bad?
No, it's all in the
If you ain't been flued out, is you bad?
You can be bad and not be flued out.
I'm just making sure where bad and not get your bills paid.
I'm
Ellie just said that.
You can get flued out and not be bad.
I'm just saying, from prison, being around women who don't have the luxury of weave, and you learn that you don't need all this to be, you know what I'm saying, to have confidence to none of that. So
let me get Brandy in because she didn't say nothing.
When they through, I got a question.
Go ahead, Brandy. Go ahead.
So I feel like right now it's 4 women up here. We are all pretty as hell in our own light. We all look very different. We all different faces, different body types. We're all pretty in our own respect.
Beautiful.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
For me personally, when I was bigger, I had more quality men. Like the men were better. Now I'm a little smaller. I got a lot of quantity. There's a lot of people pursuing me, but they're not of good quality.
You're killing me.
So I want to ask y'all a quick question.
Jesus Christ! Shout out everybody watching.
I want to ask y'all this question because I seen a transition within the way women reacted to me. Right. My question is: do you believe that, based on your shape, your beauty, that it opens up the door for certain people to pursue you that probably wouldn't if you wasn't the way you were or looked the way you are?
I mean, everybody got a preference, right? So, of course, like if you are shaped to somebody's preference in that time, yeah, they're going to probably go. If you're not their preference, then they probably won't approach you.
No,
So
what I'm
it's the
saying is
preference.
this. What I'm saying is this, right? When you was like a bad little thing, and this to all y'all, whenever y'all was in y'all mode where y'all felt like y'all was a baddie, you kind of like felt like certain guys didn't even think twice about trying to shoot their shot. But the minute that you fell off a little bit, gained a few pounds, you ain't popping like that. Now it's a lot of guys that wouldn't shoot that shot that's now shooting their shot. Do y'all feel like that has happened to y'all at any point in y'all life?
I think that's realistic. Absolutely.
Okay.
Oh, for sure. When I came home from prison, you know how many people in high school was like, "Girl, I've been the whole time in high school."
Glow up. You had to glow
no,
up.
you didn't.
Okay.
Like, knock it off. Absolutely. Okay. But that could be a lot of different reasons. It could have been because of my journey, or you know what I'm saying, or it could have been that they think they just want to tap it because it's been gone for 9 years.
I want to know.
I'm sorry. Either way.
I got a crazy question. I don't understand. I don't understand what we're saying. I'm back on the other offense again. So we're saying that. So let me ask the guys.
So
I'll ask the guys this question: is there a girl? I don't want to go too personal.
Spit it out, man. Spit it out.
Let's go Lake County. Cool. Gigi, you're not from Lake County. Ellie, you probably don't know what the fuck we talking about when I say something.
We gotta go to World, Craig. Go ahead.
Maybe y'all do. Maybe y'all do. If I say somebody's name as a pretty girl, and all four of us can be like, yeah, she bad, does that mean that we're all equally attracted to her? Like she's a cute girl, she fine? Like she cute. If I said a name right now and I think she's cute, that don't mean that all y'all think she's cute either.
Are we talking about think she cute or we want to take care of her?
I mean, either way, if you think somebody is cute, does that mean that you would crack?
No, that don't
That's different, right?
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
different.
Okay, I'm just asking.
So many.
Nothing with them.
That's tough. That's tough. Okay.
Right.
Okay, that's
On
tough.
what level?
All right.
I was on something with everything.
But I think that's
don't.
any point. Like
That's tough. That's
people
tough.
are nice looking on the outside. I can think you
And be
handsome, and I
horrible
can
on
think
the
you a
inside.
piece of
Yes.
shit on the
Or
inside.
just not be compatible with who you are.
Or that,
Yeah.
right?
Everything
Like,
not
I can
appealing.
I
Yeah,
can think
it's
you
appealing.
dope, but
got
I
it.
can be like, he argued too much. Like, I don't want to.
So a cute girl.
Boom.
See, I don't want to.
Go
ahead.
That's why I created this show for moments like
Because
this.
I mean, I gotta be honest. No shade to nobody with BBLs, but if you notice, a lot of the women that have been getting the BBLs and stuff, they single as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
They
But
what?
like, no,
They still ain't got they didn't come with the
ain't nobody-
confidence.
I don't agree with
They-
that
I'm just
because
saying a lot
people
of
like
them-
people honestly, truly in this day and age associate botched bodies with BBLs because there's so many beautiful women who are walking down the aisle, have husbands that have full on BBLs and they look naturally beautiful. You'll be like, that bitch been bad. She's naturally fine. I know so many women who have men that love them that are done up.
And women
body
that don't
done.
though.
A lot of them, they man paid for it. So like, you got people that was
women
already
get BBLs for themselves
I'm
more
talking
than
about
they
women
do
that
for
tried
men.
to do
BBL
it,
like
thought that it was
50.
gonna make them
Women
feel
get
better about
BBLs
themselves, and they
for
don't
themselves
feel
more than
better
they
about
do
themselves.
for men.
You think so?
That's what
One at
I'm
a time,
saying.
one at a
So
time.
it's been a lot of women that have gotten that done, thinking it's gonna make them feel better about themselves when it's really more internal than external,
I've seen
right?
that.
So
I
a
agree.
lot of them, they personalities don't change. They think,
Their confidence is the thing that don't change, and they still dealing with trash.
I
You get the
truly
same
believe
nigga you was gonna
I
get when you
truly
had no
believe
one.
a real confident woman will have that confidence whether she has a wig on, if she bald head, if she woke up
that's
and,
that's
no, I'm being real.
She's right.
If you whether your
She's right.
eyelashes is on or not, I'm being dead ass.
That's cap.
She's right.
that's super cap.
But it's not.
You are that. No, you. I'm saying you.
She's right.
You are in what
Aberration.
aberration.
But aberration.
I swear on everything I love. I know a chick that don't even want to wake up to her dude without her lashes on. G.
She's probably just comfortable.
I'm just telling.
Proving my point.
She's
I
probably
said
just comfortable in her lashes.
real
Leave her alone.
confidence. A real confident woman is gonna be confident whether she got on the lashes.
Oh, yeah, that's
the
true.
makeup,
I didn't hear that part.
Yeah, we didn't hear that. We didn't hear that.
We didn't hear that.
whether she bald head, whether a
It
real
won't even matter.
Yes.
can
So
rock
it's
anything.
Let me ask a stupid
Yeah.
question.
She's
She's
in,
right.
in her pajamas.
Is confidence circumstantial?
It's how
For
you
some
see
people-
No,
yourself.
I was in
For
prison
some
and you
people
couldn't
it
tell
is.
me nothing.
So-
it's
Okay.
not.
some people
And,
it's
and,
not.
and it was some people who probably thought the worst of me, right?
Okay. No, inner you is confidence circumstantial.
Because I know
think
me.
so,
when
for
you
sure.
know
Some
self-
people
It's
think that
something.
they're confident
and
and
it's
they're
also
not. They're really not.
my personality matches the outside. I'm a joy to be around.
Okay,
so
okay.
not only do I look good, I'm just being confident.
So-
not only do I look good, but I'm dope as hell to be
what I-
around.
what I
that's
noticed-
not what I think. That's what I know because people told me. Ain't that what you
Right?
said?
Yeah, that's what he said.
If they ain't told you, they ain't the
What,
push.
what I've noticed about women, like the confidence, right?
Mm-hmm.
Women will say that they're confident and they're beautiful, beautiful
Touch on it.
women.
Touch on it,
But when
man.
they get, I notice the women that say that they're the confident, especially the pretty ones, they talk really bad about
other women.
They
Absolutely.
always got something negative to say about another
Yep.
woman, her body, her hair,
Yeah.
anything. Yes, they talk really badly about
Yes.
other women. A woman that's
Yep.
confident in herself don't need to tear another woman
Absolutely.
down.
But see, that's only
And a
women
lot of
who be,
women are
who be
tearing
feeling
each
that
other-
about
'cause they not
themselves
really-
too, because
exactly,
they got them
right.
shit times and
Yeah.
them,
A lot of
them,
women
they
are-
own insecurities. and
Right,
they
but a
own
lot of people be
devils
like,
that's
she ain't insecure.
Yeah.
She's beautiful. She don't think she beautiful. You
Yeah.
see the beauty in
That's-
her.
that-
She
ooh,
doesn't see the beauty.
Yeah.
That's why she got to point out another woman's flaw.
She talking.
That's why. Yeah.
I swear.
You're talking. You're talking. Because I know some baddies that
there's a
don't
lot
think
of
they
women like that.
baddies.
Go back to
or
the
don't
beginning.
even know they baddies.
I know some
Right.
Back
baddies.
to
That's
the-
why they always point out
for
somebody
real.
else's.
Do you build? Have you
right?
guys built your confidence?
No.
Ladies,
I had to.
talk to the
I
ladies.
had to. I definitely
God
had
built
to.
my confidence.
God, you built
I
your
definitely
confidence.
had to.
Brandy,
I
who?
definitely had to build
I
myself.
feel like
up.
I have.
Ellie.
I'm not confident.
Okay.
I'm very.
I thought you said
insecure.
you were earlier.
Yeah,
That I'm
I gotta
confident?
build my confidence
Yeah.
every day.
I don't know. I'm
City?
very.
Okay.
insecure.
It's a daily. It's a daily.
I just
thing.
I believe
Bobby?
I'm an insecure girl.
Up high, BG.
Mine, like he said, up through the roof.
Yeah,
But
I ain't
I'm being honest. It come from when I was a kid, though. I think that
Yeah.
people saying, "Oh, you good in sports," or "You handsome," and then all these things as a kid, it just built my confidence up. I didn't have all that negative stuff being poured over me
Okay.
to where I was insecure or young. It was just built into me as a child on up. So
Gotcha.
that's
My
why I feel like
confidence definitely has been created through my grind and through my work. Because before I was talked about like a fucking dog. You know what I mean? Seriously. And even still,
They
it even
talked
still.
about Jesus, though.
That's true too.
Yeah.
But again, when you
Who
don't,
is
this
he?
is where it's important that you have something that you're really good at. Because if you don't, you really succumb to that, and you'll really, not be confident because you don't have something that you're really good at. So that's what I tell kids all the time.
Yeah.
Find something that you're really, really good at. Because that'll be something that they'll point to. He dirty as hell, but he fasting them up. But, you know what I mean? So you got to have something that you know that you got. You know what I mean? Yeah,
There's
you know what I
always
mean?
going to be something you don't like about yourself.
Yeah.
Right? And it's
Absolutely.
it's acknowledging that. Some things we can't change, right? Like maybe my voice. I hated my voice, right? And I had to learn how to come into and embrace.
And
what
now
I
your
can't
voice is making you
change,
successful.
Right?
Yeah.
So I think when you learn how to accept the things you cannot change, and if you feel like I'm too big, okay, let me go work out, or just shut the fuck up quick. shut up and quit complaining about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So change the things you can, and embrace the things you can. And I tell people all the time, when you get that level of confidence, you can never make me hate me.
Yeah.
Because I already know what I lack. You can't point out my flaws as if I don't know they exist. But you can't make me hate me because I already love me. I mess with me heavy.
That's good.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Is it a bad thing to be overconfident?
But hold on.
If you don't do that, that's when it starts.
Let me
getting
keep that.
hard.
That's good. And I'm going to start with that. Just 5 seconds each. Tell me what you would tell the non-confident version of yourself. What would you tell that person? What would you say to that person? Because Brandon just said he's over through the roof. Bobby said he's through the roof. You've been confident your whole life. There's never been a moment where you weren't.
I've had plenty of moments of vulnerability.
So if you could, what would you say to that version of yourself that's not confident? 5 seconds.
Trust your intuition. These hoes be going.
Okay. Gigi.
It's about the hoes.
I would just say
Hold up.
I would just tell myself to just wait a minute, cause my story got greater later. So.
Okay. Bobster.
Yeah, I tell myself keep going. They gonna hate me anyway.
For sure.
Right.
City.
Smile in the ups and the downs.
Gotcha. Miss Ellen.
I don't know. I am insecure now.
So what would you say to yourself right now?
You still pretty, girl.
Right.
They love you, Ellie. Y'all love Ellie.
They eating you up in the comments.
I think my issue is that I was really bad. And I fell all the way off.
Got you.
So like
But
I
you
grew
still
up.
bad.
I was always a pretty
I
girl.
crack. If I could,
You know
I
what
would
I'm
crack for sure.
How you gonna tell
The panel can see.
No, I don't.
He seen what you put on Facebook earlier.
No, my ass look good, regardless.
You
at
look
any
good.
Size, at any size.
You look good.
That's sweet, but I don't. I know how I used to look.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I know who I used to be.
Carlos had to
like,
slide it
it's
in
like-
there. He said the damn like 5 times. I'm like, damn.
Damn.
Shut up.
He was like, damn.
I would not.
See your Facebook.
But just be honest. Just
But
like
that's the thing. That does not
crack.
She still got to feel it.
Exactly.
It
It don't matter what you say. It don't matter what they
You
say. It don't
still
matter
have
what
to
they
believe
say.
Well, can I ask you a real?
I don't like me.
Let me ask you a real good question, though, Ellie. Real
Would
talk,
you
real
crack
talk.
me? Nah.
Hold on. Hey, City, shut up.
I love me, but I don't like myself big. I don't like myself big.
This is what I want to.
I do know that about you.
What I want to ask
I
you
love
is.
me. Like, I love my personality. I love who I am as a friend, as a mom, as a granddaughter. Like, I love so much about who I am personally, like inside. I love my voice. You know, things like that I really enjoy about me. But like, gaining weight has been really hard for me. You know, like I feel like I lost myself when I gained weight, and like being always a pretty girl and just not even really realizing how pretty you were, and then being big and like losing all that, it's like really humbling.
Confidence thing, yeah.
Yeah,
Sure,
it goes at your confidence. So it's like, I'm not confident. I'm not who I was. I'm working hard.
Got you.
I'm in the gym. I'm exercising. I'm eating good. So I'm trying to get that girl back. But like in this moment, no, I don't like how I look. Like, I don't even watch clips. Like, I don't even like to look at myself in the camera because I'm like, everything about me grosses me out. So like,
We love you though.
well, thank you.
Definitely.
They said you shoot your shot on live.
And men love all women.
Yeah, I know that.
No, I
That's
am
never
not.
that's
Y'all
never been
miss-
my
I
issue.
think y'all
I've never
missing.
not.
I
I've
gotta
never.
get.
That'll never take
I've
away
never
from you
had.
as a woman either.
I always am gonna get niggas. That's just a thing. Like,
y'all
I'm not worried.
missing
But this is about me. I go outside looking how I look every day. You know what I'm saying? And niggas be like, "What up, mama?" And I'm like, "Huh?" Like, I'll be looking like nothing.
That was hard for me, though.
No, and I still get hollered at every day. But I don't want
I got to get Brandy in. What would you tell your lesser confidence?
Before I answer that, I want to say something.
Go ahead.
A man telling a woman he want to crack is not always a compliment.
Hello.
Definitely is.
That's cap.
It's not always
every
a compliment.
time.
That's a lie.
Definitely not.
Y'all lying.
No, it's
Very
not.
Every
cringe
single
now.
time.
Y'all lying.
It's
I
not.
feel you.
It's
but y'all
not.
lying.
It's not. Right.
No.
Carlos, would you love me? Would you help me?
Hell no.
Well, exactly. That's
telling
why
you
I'm
it's a
talking
joke.
about
Were you offended?
No.
I wasn't offended. I'm not
So go ahead,
offended by
Brandy. I'm
anything.
sorry. I don't
What
want to
Brandy
cut
is
you
saying.
off. Hold on. Let Brandy go.
So what I would say to myself is keep going. Somebody gonna feel it.
Got you. Ty, you didn't go.
Okay, look. First, I'm gonna say this
Go ahead.
because I think you guys missed what she was saying.
I didn't.
Hear me out. It don't matter how much you validate. She has to validate.
Yes.
And I think a lot of people think that you know, telling a person you beautiful, you bad, you fine. If she doesn't feel it, then she won't exude it. Yep. Right? And that's what I was saying earlier when I was saying no matter your size, and you was like, no, because I've always, but you just, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. They can feel that too. You get what I'm saying? A man can feel when they approaching and they really at you, they can feel when you really don't. Because you going to talk, you know, I had to do, you say, talk nice to yourself. You always talking, you know, so you got to, when you going to feel it. But what I would tell my inner self, my younger self, is what I'm going to tell you. Look inward, right? Because your body ain't never gonna always be the same. You gonna get older, you gonna get bigger, you gonna get smaller, you know. So inward, because it's a lot of people with badass bodies but a messed up attitude. Don't nobody want to be around them. Don't nobody want to be in a space. But as long as you look inward and you always work on inside, it'll exude your outer, right? You know you're beautiful. You know what I'm saying? So always look inward, and you know people be nasty people, but beautiful on the outside, but just ugly. Right. You know, on the inside.
And I think that's how I'm able to even do this, because for a while we had our own podcast. I couldn't do it because I hated myself on the inside. I hate them, and I love myself again. Like I do. I'm happy. I have my kids back. Like I had lost my kids. I had lost my mom. I was going through very, very ugly, terrible times. My mental health was terrible. So like me being able to even be on this stage is huge for me.
Clap it up for y'all, for real. That's big.
For real. I was there for that. I was there for that.
That's big.
He saw the transition. I was, you know, and it's just fighting to get that girl back. You know what I'm saying? And I'm excited like that. I love myself. I'm excited that I'm able to do this. I'm excited that, you know, I have enough self-confidence to be able to get up and talk, because I couldn't do it.
Yeah, just because you got a little weight on you don't mean you got a bad body. It's all still beautiful. You still beautiful.
Slow it down. There's too much going on with some songs.
It's different body types. And just because you got some weight on you don't mean you got a bad body.
That's back to the group.
I'm just saying.
All they doing is proving your point.
That's like back to the BBL though.
And then me in this moment, I'm attracting users. They're like, oh yeah, look at this. Like I'm finna milk this bitch. You know, that's what I'm saying.
It's just an action ass.
And before, when like I was exuding all my confidence, they was like, oh yeah, I'm finna get this and take care of her. I'm finna see what she want. You know what I'm saying? We finna do what she want. So that's what I meant when I saw, and like you said, I was exuding that insecurity. I was exuding that confidence. I was exuding that self-love. So I did get loved differently. Like now that I'm like, ooh, it's like
they feel it. They know.
Yeah,
it's like
they know.
Smell it.
And they can. Men who capitalize off that do smell it. You know, and they do feel that.
Slow it down.
Because I seen some big women getting taken care of and they invested in. So it don't mean that these men ain't going to. You know what I'm saying?
If you on Facebook right now, I need y'all to do me a favor. I need y'all to hit the heart button for me for 50 seconds. Just hit it. Hit your phone for 50 seconds. They said they love the panel. They said they love Ellie. Everybody said they feeling it right now. So shout out to everybody who was. Y'all was just a part of something that was really dope.
Watching.
Shout out to everybody watching. We got my old coach watching. Like Linnell Collins is in the building watching.
My mama watching.
Somebody says I love this panel.
Shout out to Uncle Bobby Mama, man.
Shout out to Uncle Bob Mom, man. Shout out to her. Cicely, what's good? Sonny Savage, Maybach. What's up, Maybach? Victoria Rosario.
Stop being scared, Maybach.
Maybach was supposed to come on. We gotta get him on.
Scared.
Shout out to Victoria.
We gotta get you on here next week. Maybach gonna be in the building.
For sure. Slide.
We got capitalism.
We got Victoria Rosario. She got her own podcast.
Oh yeah.
Out of this space. She worked.
She had a Racine or something like that.
She do a podcast out of here.
Oh, no, I'm saying, ain't she stationed out there though? Racine or something?
No.
She's from out here?
That's
the cake lady.
Cupcakes and cake. Shout out to Victoria. She doing a contest.
She work out everything.
Yeah, she doing some dope stuff. Shout out to Miss Mary, Tamia, Tracy, Tamika Johnson. Shout out to Tamika Johnson, the Facebook guru, the social media guru. If y'all need y'all Facebook up, Instagram up, she can get your page up. She know how to do it. Gwendolyn Thomas, Coffee Brown's another Coffee Brown.
Shout out to my baby Lucky, man.
Okay.
Hey, baby.
Mariah Polka.
Y'all be lit. I love y'all. Y'all be lit on here, Joe.
Shout out to Darnell Rios.
All the way up.
Shout out to Coach Rios. He's watching right now. Jason Wilcox. Tawanda Gordon. Everybody that's watching, man, I need y'all to hit the button, share the video. We got Blake Collins, and he says hi to his mom. They both watching right now. Robert Hobson, shout out to Robert, Tone Capone, Everybody that watched today, man, just share the video.
We appreciate
it. It goes a
y'all for
long
sure.
way when you guys hit the share button, when you guys send stars.
Like,
we get
comment,
no stars today.
subscribe.
We ain't
Let us
getting no
know what y'all
stars today.
think.
We gotta get some
Yes.
stars before we close out.
Everybody
Now
on
make
this
sure y'all
live,
go
to the YouTube page.
Go to the
and
YouTube.
Subscribe.
Turn the YouTube up.
Please.
Man,
For
turn
sure.
us up.
And I gotta go to the YouTube chat. Sorry. So we got everybody on YouTube. Derek Nickerson. That's My Block, Your Block brother.
Oh, my block.
What's going on, my man?
We got Robin Johnson. You won't get that old. I can't read that. That sounds crazy. Drea Martin is in the building. Sunflower, one of the T friends is in the building. Sunflower, Derek, Tina, Thomas. Shout out to everybody that's on YouTube
Shout out
watching.
to everybody
We
that's
love
in the
y'all.
building, man.
It is 31 people watching on YouTube live, and we got 61 people watching right here.
About a hundred.
We got
shout out to y'all, man.
200 people over here.
We 200 people on the live over there, y'all. TikTok, what's up, y'all? Tomorrow is election day, so we're gonna end the live with y'all. If you don't want to tell me you voted for it, are you going to vote for it? If you already voted, if you're not voting, you got 20 seconds to tell me whatever you think. Starting with Ty.
Don't let
start
Camilla
with
Harris
me.
get it. It's gonna be. We
Go
gonna
ahead.
be
No,
broke
we gotta go in
forever.
order. Go
If
in
Camilla
order. Go in
Harris-
order.
The apocalypse gonna come.
T-time. Go.
I'm trying to tell y'all.
Apocalypse gonna come.
Go. Who you voting for?
The apocalypse.
The Simpsons. Y'all better watch
Okay,
The
she ain't
Simpsons.
saying it. BG.
How about you just say if you voted or not?
So I have not voted.
That's cool.
I don't plan on voting.
I ain't
think
voting
they
either
both
while I'm talking
trash.
shit. But I might.
What you say? I didn't-
I'm
what
gonna
you
go
say?
tomorrow.
I said I have not voted. I'm not voting. I think they both trash.
I'm going tomorrow.
Horrible. Gigi, go ahead.
I have not voted yet, and
Go tomorrow.
I can tell you that would never vote for Donald Trump.
I wouldn't vote.
But why you not
I'm
gonna
not-
go? Why you
Hold
not
up.
gonna go vote for Camilla Harris though? Why you not
I'm
gonna
not
go do
a fan
that?
of either one, but I can tell you, if I had to vote for Donald Trump would never get my vote. I don't care how rich he would make me. None of that. Like he's an idiot, and all that talk about allowing police to have full immunity. I'm sorry, as one
That's
that
tough,
comes
but
from there,
that's
that's
real
deep
tough.
as
But that's
hell.
your guy.
And
That is
hell
my
no,
guy.
never
That ain't
he'll
my
never
guy.
get my
That's the
vote.
option.
But he don't have as much experience as her either though. Like it's a lot of things that is wrong with him. But it's just I think like you could be qualified
Would
for,
y'all
for
rather
a
not have
role
the
but not
police,
know how to do
though?
the job. And I just don't feel like she don't know how to do the job.
Uncle Bobby,
Let me go to Uncle Bobby. Go ahead.
I had said Trump, but I'm not even voting anyway, so I don't even care for it.
Okay.
I really don't.
All right.
But I'm voting for Eric Reinhardt tomorrow.
Eric Reinhardt. Okay, cool. You're going to leave it blank. The presidential, you're going to leave it
I'm
blank.
not
Gotcha.
gonna vote for that, but I'm going for.
Why you voting for Eric Reinhardt?
Hey, man, hold up,
They ain't
man.
gonna let you do that.
City, go ahead.
Slow
They ain't gonna let
You can leave it blank. You can leave it
You
blank.
can leave it blank. You don't gotta vote for the president.
You can leave it
So
blank.
if
Yeah.
you leave it blank, will it still count for?
Don't count.
Whatever
Okay.
you fill in is gonna count.
Okay.
I'm not voting, but I just might get up tomorrow and go cast the Donald Trump vote.
The comment said no vote is essentially a vote for Trump.
For Trump. That's what people say.
It is. Oh, I was just gonna say that, but I wasn't gonna say it. But yeah, it is.
That's true.
But it could be for either way though. It could be for Kamala too. But in this one,
I want you guys
it's
to
gonna be for
understand that
Trump.
locally, the ballot matters a whole lot. So when Bobby says Eric Reinhardt, the state's attorney race, that's important because you
I'm
got
leaving them
Mary
shit.
Cole.
Vote Eric Reinhardt.
You got Mary Cole versus Eric
Yes, I
Reinhardt.
do.
Reinhardt, Jennifer.
Talk what you know and not what you think.
She know who he is, but go ahead, Ellie. Hold up. City, you said what you doing?
What?
Will you vote? What you doing? You said it? Oh, you said it already.
Donald Trump.
Okay, Ellie.
I'm not voting.
I voted this morning.
Who you ain't gonna tell us you voted for?
She's Kamala Harris.
I'm glad y'all know
That
it.
is
Thank
not
you.
a thing.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
It wouldn't matter if it was.
But she finna, if you got some money, she finna take it. She finna take
And
all
you can
of it.
write in
You
people
finna
too.
be broke.
So Cornell West.
I want to know why. I want to know
Yeah,
why
gonna be
not
broke.
voting is the dumbest stuff ever.
Voting
Why?
is the dumbest shit ever.
Mama Blue Smith.
I get what people say because you got the.
America showed me
Hold on, man.
Buy gold.
Can I go, man?
That's what y'all
Thank
do.
you, sir.
Go ahead.
I get why Americans feel like voting doesn't matter when you're dealing with the electoral college, because the district that you live in basically counts a certain amount of votes based on how many senators and whatever is counted for your district. So I get that part because Trump won the popular vote. Or no, Hillary Clinton won the popular vote against Donald Trump. but lost because Donald Trump won the Electoral College.
That's why I said don't be.
So that is something that they're trying to figure out in America, where they're trying to do away with the Electoral College. We don't know.
You didn't answer the question.
It says voting for somebody who literally said they will let the cops kill you. They already do that, love. So him just being open and honest about it is very, very forthright, and I respect the honesty.
So it don't really matter.
So it don't matter. We're in America.
He
the
just
police,
said,
the
I
police
back what
were
they
made.
doing.
Hello, the
They've
police
been doing that.
They've been doing it. The police have literally been put in place to kill black slaves,
Not put in
runaway
place.
slaves. Yes, they
Well,
were.
yeah, they were.
Police
They
was
were.
made to get. They were
Slave
policing
catchers, yeah,
property.
slave catchers.
So they were slave catchers.
Absolutely.
So until before
That's
the
where
police
police come from.
Exactly. Before the police, there was one sheriff of every county. So the police.
If I slapped you right now, you calling the police?
No, I've never called them.
They technically,
I'ma slap your
technically
ass.
illegal, but they technically operating illegal.
I'm
But
calling.
What do I go vote for myself?
Going to jail.
I said more.
But
I
it
said
gotta
more.
make
And you
you
can do that. Everybody go vote for yourself
I go
tomorrow.
vote
I was gonna say that. That's why I said
You
I
can
was
do
gonna
that
say
too.
That's why I ain't gonna waste my time for what?
So
Go
this is
vote
the-
Ellie
this-
Fry.
this is the
And
thing.
every day,
Ellie
vote for
Fry.
yourself.
Go ahead, Brandon. Go ahead.
So my problem and why I don't like voting is because it's all a scam to me. If we are the people and we are the system, why is it that they're not being transparent with us? And when these bills come up to be passed, why the people can't vote on actual laws, policies, and things of that nature? Why are we voting for somebody to put in a spot to make a choice for us?
Hello.
It's
I
tough.
got-
It's
I
tough
gotta-
to do that
you're
because
preaching.
the one thing that I think, especially as Black Americans, that we lose is we don't have that power, but everybody else does. When you talk about the Civil Rights Bill was created by the Black community, right? That was created by force because of what Black people was dealing with in 1965 when JFK got murdered. The bill was done, right? That's why they killed him, because he was trying to give the Civil Rights Bill to Black people. Lyndon B. Johnson had to sign the Civil Rights Bill after he became the president because of Black people's pressure. So the reason you're saying that is because the season why you know why it's an Asian hate crime bill? Because a million Asians came together and said, y'all got us fucked up. Do you know why
And
there's
they run
LG?
industries. Asians runs industry.
Cool, that's cool too. We run a lot of shit too. But do you know why there's an LGBTQ hate bill? Because
they run
Barack
industry.
Obama looked outside his window and saw 80,000 gay people
Because they run
in Washington,
industry.
D.C. popping.
Bro,
Black people today, sometimes, in a lot of cases, don't galvanize to get things done to say, well, why can't we get a bill?
To
It's
take
because
their
Black
piece.
people be worried about
I
a whole
agree.
bunch of other shit.
I agree
Bro,
with
they
that.
controlling trillions and trillions, and it's not about the presidency. It's
don't
about
stand on
control of the
business.
people. They
True.
controlling trillions and trillions of dollars and saying what goes where and why.
But look at the Black power.
Everything
look
is
at the Black.
systematic in what they doing.
But Sid, if you look at the Black power and the buying power, who has more buying
going deep,
power
though.
than Black people?
No one.
Nobody.
But we don't use that, do we?
No.
That's
Well,
what I'm saying.
Asians. I'm sorry, Asians.
No. We have the
Asians.
most.
No,
We have the
after
most
Asians.
power in America. Black
In
people.
America, yeah,
What-
but
what
why
he
don't we though?
said
We
is-
don't
We
know. We
can't.
don't know how.
But
No,
we
no,
don't
no.
control
It's not about
industry.
we don't know.
We don't
No, no,
control
no, no.
industry.
No, we can't.
No, we can't.
That's another
No,
conversation. for
Asians
us.
control industries, bro.
I
Black
understand.
people don't control
But without the
any
industry, you gotta have a
industries.
customer. You gotta have a
Listen,
customer.
I want to say this real
Black
quick.
people, the customer.
The reason why I say that we can is because we're always up under the umbrella of other things and other people, right? Our money is funneled through other people that own stuff that's over there. I'm just being transparent with y'all.
Asians, Indians,
And so, like,
everybody
dude,
but
what's
us.
dude's name? Kanye West.
All we do is buy.
He went
All we
from
do is
4
spend our money.
billion
All we do is
to
spend our
400
money.
million in a day. That was showing you the power.
That's
that
asset.
people
Yeah.
When they put them grips on you, you smoked. They can take all your assets, freeze everything. You can't do nothing.
I tell you this.
And
Can I
they
say?
put most-
Ooh,
they
let me
put
say
most
this.
of the grips
Never
on
bring
them.
me-
Brandy, please save us.
Who else they put the grips on?
No one.
Ooh, let me say this. This how big it
you
is.
sound like a kid when you
Ooh,
say
this how big it is. Before we leave, I want to leave y'all with this. People that live in Lake County. Ann Taylor ran against Sam Cunningham 40 years ago.
I remember.
And lost because of Black people. Sam lost.
Okay, Sam
because
lost.
of Black people.
Right, but he might win this year
Because of Black people.
because of black people. But he said that black people didn't help him get elected.
He came back on that. He said no.
But that's because he's trying to get the votes.
That's cool too.
Hello.
Whatever.
He
But the
proposed.
point
He's
is,
a poser.
locally.
But if you're gonna vote
you know.
for Kamala Harris, vote for Sam Cunningham because he black. I mean, that's the
Man,
thing.
he ain't.
Hey, we finna get out of here. It's crazy, bro.
I got a question. I got a question.
We gotta get out of here though. But go ahead.
I got a question.
Last word.
Sam have been humble.
Is
Cool.
Trump a felon?
No, you know,
Trump
Sam
is a
said-
felon.
Trump is a felon now.
So he a felon.
Yeah.
And he don't
But-
have no military
But
experience.
felons can't vote.
No.
Yes, we can.
Fellas
Yes,
can vote.
yes,
vote.
we can.
Fellas can vote.
If you're not,
If you're not incarcerated or on probation or parole.
Oh, they can vote now.
But in Lake
After
County,
your
You
sentence.
can be on parole.
Okay.
You just cannot
hoping
be
so.
in custody. So you cannot be like in a work release center but you can, as the moment you get out and you are like out, like not having to check, you can definitely.
but in Lake County,
parole, you can.
Yes.
but our Lake County Lake County clerk made it so that if you are in holding, you can vote for Lake County. So if
well,
you were
because technically
in
you
Lake
are
County.
not.
Because their population.
Well, in the county jail.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Their
county
population,
jail
they
can
should.
vote.
okay, cool,
Yeah,
okay, cool.
you-
As long as you got a
the fuck
felon,
they can't.
gotcha, convicted.
Maybe they can now, but not like
Just give me my FOIA card back.
Or at least they used to be. I'm finna say they used to.
in the county. If you locked up in the county.
Yeah.
You can vote.
They used to, right?
And Illinois is
At least.
Illinois has the
Wow.
easiest registration process. So if you're not registered to vote, you can literally show up to the
You can go
poll
tomorrow and vote for
register to
Trump.
vote and
Right
vote.
now. And
So
make
that's how
America
easy it
great
is.
again.
Tomorrow
Everybody,
night,
we need some money.
if y'all not doing anything, we'll be at Lucky Scotty's tomorrow doing a live broadcast on the election. We'll be doing a live show. Shout out to True Conglomerate. Shout out to my other show that we do I can't even name the name right now. Slap me in the face. Crazy Riot Show. The other Crazy Riot Show. I can't say the name right now. Jesus Christ. Thank you to my producer, Lake County Unfiltered. My mind was going blank. Tomorrow from 7 to 9, we'll be at Lucky Scotty's. You can come get some food. Come watch it.
Where everybody be at now?
That's on Genesee where everybody be at.
So
They could have been at the crazy place, but they wasn't like that. See?
No, the truth of the matter is they wasn't making no business, so they locked in with all the black people to produce.
No,
music.
I ain't gonna say that. Shout out to my boy David. He doing a good job. Shout out to him.
I pay attention to
He finna be one of your sponsors, but it's
Shout out
okay.
to him, but
It's a Crazy Riot Show. Shout out to Ty. Clap it up for Tea Time in the building. Clap coming through.
You know they use us when they need us.
Y'all claps be so weak. But we'll be back next Monday. No, I need y'all to make noise and clap. Do it. Yay! See, that's better. There we go. We out of here. It's the Crazy Riot Show. It's Crazy Talk Podcast. Make sure you subscribe now. Make sure you like us. Hit the video. Hit it. If we said something you like, share the video. We appreciate y'all watching. It's the gang. Y'all be smooth. Hold it down, man.
Yes, tea time.
It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. Yeah, you know that we bustin'. If you knew better, you went too tough. Look, all that brand niggas arguing. Look, don't talk in. Stop playing with it.